Hi guys, I'm Brandon Jones, and look who it is, Mr. Kyle Bosman for a second week. Here to talk about the GT Countdown, and would you believe it or not, it is not a next-gen countdown.
Which is, I think, really exciting.
It is very exciting.
I'm a little pumped about
and this
that.
doesn't mean that we're going to be stopping our next-gen coverage. Just for this week, it's kind of nice and refreshing to do something that's different. And we are doing a list that's going to piss off everybody, so that's really great. It's always nice to do one that's like, well, no one's going to like this list, so that kind of takes the pressure off.
But we must make this list.
It is the top 10 favorite Final Fantasy characters.
Entire
which
series.
Can be villains, can be heroes. You were talking earlier about summons, which, hey,
summons?
you know.
Cactuar? Maybe? Yeah.
If a Cactuar just really, you know, emotionally just hit you in one game, then who are we to argue? Yeah. But of course, this will be our list. Mike Damiani will be in session on this list, so you never know who's going to pop up. There's lots of different people in different generations of Final Fantasy. Like you told me that the PS1 games were kind of
that's my core. That's where my heart goes to, is those PlayStation ones. Yeah.
Whereas mine was Final Fantasy VI on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, great.
So I'm all about Locke or Shadow or Kefka has to be on that list. Kefka's fantastic. He's probably the big guy I'm going to be arguing for.
It's going to be a brawl making this list happen.
And there's no real right or wrong answer. So I mean, we should probably talk about that now. It's like what qualifies for a good character. I think emotional depth. I think the great thing about RPGs, certainly when I fell in love with FF6 originally, was that like, wow, they have an arc. You know, you have a character that starts somewhere and ends somewhere. You know, like Mario has no arc. I mean, after 40 years of existing, you know,
he's just a
same
sitcom character. Yeah.
But you know, really, what am I getting out of this character? You know, are the decisions that they make interesting? Is the story surrounding them interesting? Are they cool in battle?
That's what I want to make a case for that. Yeah, because like Queen of Quen, my favorite, has he or she, they don't know, they have no idea what she is or he, eats people, eats enemies. That's what Queen of Quen does, and then gets magic from eating. Like that's what makes a cool character to me. That's a really cool thing, is maybe something interesting going on in battle.
Sure.
A cool summon maybe.
And bonus points if that actually ties into the story, like Terra from FF6 can turn into like a half Esper, and that's fun in battle, and it actually makes sense when she gets that ability in the story. And so, you know, all those pieces come together for just making a really memorable, iconic character. I think some Final Fantasy characters have become...
No, excuse me.
I think some Final Fantasy characters have become iconic just because they're cool looking, you know? And I think like we're going to get lots of arguments.
You're talking about Cloud right now.
That's
exactly who you're talking about, right?
Well, Vincent Valentine is one that like...
but he is a cool character.
The people could say, oh yeah, he is cool, but then it's like, well, why? Give me like an actual reason, something he did that was cool.
Vincent Valentine, he's got like a troubled past.
Right.
He's got a...
But we got to get into specifics. You know, if like an enemy has a cool jacket, or like there's that one cinema where they did the thing, like that's not enough. Like, we really got to get into details of, and hopefully we will do a good job explaining why we picked our 10 favorite, you all right? Did you sneeze again?
No, I'm good. I'm good for the rest of this.
Well, we picked our 10 favorite Final Fantasy characters. And of course, we want to hear yours. We want to hear what you think and why we're so wrong with our picks. So let us know what you think are the best, your favorite Final Fantasy characters in the comments. And do not miss this week's top 10, the top 10 Final Fantasy characters this Friday. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a good week.